To his uncle Roman 1000 G. Chekhov, by Anton Pavlovich Chekhov. Moscow, January 18, 1887. During the holidays I was so overwhelmed with work that on Mother's name day I was almost dropping with exhaustion. I must tell you that in Petersburg I am now the most fashionable writer. One can see that from papers and magazines, which at the end of 1886 were taken up with me, bandied my name about, and praised me beyond my deserts. The result of this growth of my literary reputation is that I get a number of orders and invitations, and this is followed by work at high pressure and exhaustion. My work is nervous, disturbing, and involving strain. It is public and responsible, which makes it doubly hard. Every newspaper report about me agitates both me and my family. My stories are read at public recitations. Wherever I go, people point at me. I am overwhelmed with acquaintances, and so on and so on. I have not a day of peace and feel as though I were on thorns every moment. Volodya translator's note: he had apparently criticized the name Vladimir, which means Lord of the World, is right. It is true that a man cannot possess the world, but a man can be called the Lord of the World. Tell Volodya that out of gratitude, reverence, or admiration of the virtues of the best men, those qualities which make a man exceptional and akin to the deitypoples and historians, have a right to call their elect as they like, without being afraid of insulting God's greatness, or of raising a man to God. The fact is, we exalt not a man as such, but his good qualities, just that divine principle which he has succeeded in developing in himself to a high degree. Thus remarkable kings are called great, though bodily they may not be taller than Roman 1. Roman 1. Loboda the Pope is called holiness. The patriarch used to be called ecumenical, although he was not in relations with any planet but the earth. Prince Vladimir was called the Lord of the World, though he ruled only a small strip of ground. Princes are called serene and illustrious, though a Swedish match is 1,000 times brighter than the Aryan, and so on. In using these expressions we do not lie or exaggerate, but simply express our delight, just as a mother does not lie when she calls her child my golden one. It is the feeling of beauty that speaks in us, and beauty cannot endure what is commonplace and trivial. It induces us to make comparisons which Volodya may with his intellect pull to pieces, but which he will understand with his heart. For instance, it is usual to compare black eyes with the night blue, with the azure of the sky, curls with waves, etc. And even the Bible likes these comparisons. For instance, thy womb is more spacious than heaven, or the Sun of Righteousness arises, the rock of faith, etc. The feeling of beauty in man knows no limits or bounds. This is why a Russian prince may be called the Lord of the World, and my friend Volodya may have the same name, for names are given to people not for their merits, but in honor and commemoration of remarkable men of the past. If your young scholar does not agree with me, I have one more argument which will be sure to appeal to him. In exalting people, even to God, we do not sin against love, but on the contrary we express it. One must not humiliate people. That is the chief thing. Better say to man, my angel, than hurl fool at his head, though men are more like fools than they are like angels.